WarRoomSports.com. Get that mobile app.
War Room Nation, what's going on? Welcome to this episode of Operation Big Brother. That's right, season 17 is getting ready to start. And you know, War Room Sports is about sports, hip-hop, pop culture, the whole nine. So what we're getting ready to do is talk about this upcoming season. This will be a very judgmental episode, you know. So are we here to talk Big Brother? Yup. Are we about to be judgmental? Yup. Do we care if you're upset? No. Nope. Anyway, Adina, what's going on?
Huh?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Okay?
I didn't know
we ain't heard from you in a while.
Everybody was laughing. I'm sorry. I'm
We ain't heard
chilling.
from you in a
I'm
while.
ready.
Chilling?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We waited
That's what's
like
up.
an hour for Devin to get his thing together. So
Yeah, you know how it is. DJ Brown Sugar, a.k.a. Kid Kat, a.k.a. Parrish. What's going on? I mean, we all know you in the witness protection program. You got 36 names. What's going on anyway?
Hey, Jimmy, I'm good.
Okay, that's what's up. Hutchman, what's going on?
Salutations to the Big Brother Nation. It's been a while. Let's do it.
That's right, and we got the star of our show on Game of Thrones. We got Hank in the building. What's going on?
What's going on, y'all? My favorite episode, man, where we get to be as prejudiced as possible. I love it.
Absolutely. And by the way, for those that watch the other show, the Game of Thrones show, Hank still does have his butterflies in the background. Anyway,
that's how sick.
Dev, what's going on? I got my partner Dev. What's really good?
We are back for another season of Operation Big Brother. All I gotta say right now is, damn, Audrey. Audrey Jenner.
Let's start with that.
We shouldn't have said nothing and let Dev just go in.
We let Dev go in on the show, but for those who don't know, we have a transgender person on the show. Is that the right word? I don't want to offend anybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
I call them all Caitlins. But at the end of the day, because I don't know whether there's a different name if it's post-op, pre. I don't know. Like these days, you can't say anything, and I don't want to offend anyone because I really don't care. But we do have one in the house this season. And Dev was complimenting it on his legs, and then he realized that Dev realized that
Bo got legs for days, man.
It was a young man. Felt bad about that. But anyway, what do you guys think about this?
Clean, though.
Is this
clean?
Is this strictly capitalizing on everything that's going on? What do you guys think about that?
That was my question. Did they do this before the whole Caitlyn Jenner thing, and it's just a coincidence, or did they ride the wave of this?
I don't know. I don't know how far in advance they do this. I don't know.
Hey, wait.
The past didn't happen like a while ago. This wasn't just recently. This didn't all just happen. So this is probably some reason.
But the interview was a while ago too, though. The interview was at least a few months ago, and I mean, it's not been a secret. They've been all over him as far as the tabloids, as far as his transformation. So I think they knew this was coming. They tried to jump on.
Or it could be all playing by the. It could be all playing by the.
Or maybe the
that's what I'm going
timing was
with.
just good.
Maybe
the timing was just good.
We got a young lady in our Facebook group who was a finalist, and she said she just came home. So I think this is pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
Like she was too much in her feelings to even come on the show with us today because she's still upset.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's definitely true. I mean, I don't know, but at the end of the day, I think the Illuminati planned it all together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
You know what is funny though? All the stuff going on this year, with the attack on black men. We can't even get a black male on the show. Like,
nope.
You can't throw us a phone. Like,
I put a comment up in a group last week when I put the castmates up. Devin ruined that for black men.
Yep.
I think they're not going to have any black men in the house for probably the next 2 or 3 seasons between the Roy rage and the emotional outburst when he just burst out into tears. They're not going to have no more black guys on the show because they too unpredictable, especially when you talk about
Howard didn't do us good either.
Yeah, he's supposed to, we got a reputation to live up to.
Oh my God,
Howard, as parents.
But if you think about it, they might have actually been thinking about all the things going on with black men in this world because Devin last year was like real close to the producers having to come in and like tase him or put him in a Fort Nelson or something. Like, and how would that look if like the first person to get the cops called on him and Big Brother would be the black man? So I think they were like, let's give them a rest for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, they could have just boiled somebody on and just like kept consistent with the world right now and just murked them. But that'd have made for good TV. But that'd have been like a Faces of Death episode. But listen, you guys have seen everyone that's going to be on this show, so let's just jump right into it. Let's just be very, very judgmental. We're judging this based upon pictures.
Candid is a better word, Jimmy.
In half a paragraph describing these contestants. So I'm gonna start. Who am I gonna start with? Let me start with you, Hutchman. Hutchman. Based upon what you've seen, who are your favorites? Give me a couple people right now. Then later on, we'll have you narrow it down to one. Give me a couple people that you.
Well, speaking of Audrey, reading the little bio thing, I think she's going to play herself. With her saying, I'm going to make bold moves and get blood on my hands and heads will roll. Everybody who's done that, they leave early because they do too much too quick.
Mm-hmm. And then when they find out he got balls.
That's a whole, that's going to be a whole other.
Well, doesn't transgender insinuate that you no longer have the balls?
See, that's what I'm saying.
No, because
so is she going to tell people
Bruce still got his balls.
Yeah, as soon as
he hasn't undergone gender reassignment.
Well, Bruce still trying
to
smash a couple
her. They call him Caitlyn transgender. So I think transgender just means inside of you, you feel like you are the other sex.
Yeah, that's transgender.
It doesn't have anything to do with
if you get the operation, you're transsexual.
Okay,
yeah.
So Dev just explained it. I don't know how accurate that is.
Transsexual if you get the.
So if we're wrong about that, we're gonna blame Dev. He just not thinking. What you say, Adina?
I said I wonder how they're gonna play that. Are they gonna tell the house? Do the housemates know?
That's a good question. I doubt it. They're not going to tell her.
That's how she's going to play herself, though, because the first person to see her standing up to pee is going to be a problem.
Oh, God.
It's going to be a problem.
They recorded 24 hours a day. Somebody's
back to you, Hutch. Back to you, Hutch, for that trouble, man. Listen. Oh, because by the way, this will be audio and video, so I want Dev to get us in trouble. But listen, though, Hutch. So who? Outside of this, get this narrow down to a couple people. Give me one or two people that you think that we should look out for to win.
We got our natural stereotypes: cowboy, honeycut, surfer boy,
professional wrestler, boy.
He's weird. My sleeper pick though is James Hewling, the hillbilly Asian cowboy, because he's just all over the place naturally. So he might be able to adapt in various situations. Mm-hmm. So I'm going with the Asian hillbilly face.
Okay, I got you.
We really have a Becky this year.
a real life Becky. Parrish, let me ask you now. Who you going with?
Howard.
Okay. Before I say who I'm rooting for, I just want to say that, I'm not impressed with this cast, at all. My first thought when I saw the cast was, where are the black people? There's one black person, one Asian, and I'm just
get used to it.
It needs more diversity. I do like that there are older people. There's not a whole bunch of 20-somethings, but from reading the videos, I like Vanessa, who's the poker player. I like James, the Asian guy, and the guy with the long hair that he kind of reminds me of Tarzan. I like him. And I like Audrey, the transgender.
But you just named 6 people. Give us one or two.
That was a lot of names.
Give us one or two people, Parrish.
I'm going to go with Austin, the long-haired Tarzan-looking guy.
Okay,
gotcha. You like how he look, or?
Yeah, because he buffed Tarzan.
No.
And Jason Roy, his jeans way too tight, though.
All right,
when I first saw Jace, I thought he was a transgender. I thought he was a woman, but he's actually really a man.
Everybody might be a transgender.
This show is a little different than I thought.
That's the twist.
Who's transgender, who's not?
Let's go to Hank. Hey, Hank. By the way, Hank, before you make your pick, I do got to let you know that I went back and watched last year. Me and you actually guessed correct. Me and you both had Derek. So, so now the pressure's on you.
A lot of pressure. All right, so this is just first glance looking at these people. I had a couple comments on some of them. So, Austin, the wrestler, somebody said it in the group, and I agree. They said he kind of looks like a long-haired Dan. So that'd be hot if like he was just Dan and they just put him in a costume and built the whole backstory and he just came back. That would be crazy. I forgot who said that in the group, but shout out to who said that. Jason, I was confused. He was the gay one, and he wanted an all-girl alliance. I was confused if he felt like he was going to be part of that all-girl alliance or not.
Audrey got that locked up already.
Yeah, like maybe they were going to do a one-for-one switch between him and Audrey or something like that. But I don't know. John the Dentist, he kind of looked like a serial killer to me. So if I had to pick the one person that would be most likely to hook up with Audrey and just not care, it would be John the Dentist. Like, I think he just go with it. Or the dude Steve, who looks really young and socially awkward. Like, I think he might be down with it.
He might not be able to tell the difference.
Yeah. I agree with Paris. The professional poker player, Vanessa. I think that's my pick. Because I feel like we picked Derek last year because he was a cop. He was used to lying to people. He was an undercover narc.
Me and you are on the same wavelength again, man.
So I think being a professional poker player, that's almost like having a cheat code. Like, all you do is lie to people all day long. And she's kind of a cute girl and everything. Like, if she comes in and tells them she's anything besides a poker player, I think she could win. And then last one, my man James, I was trying to think of what we should call him, and I think his name should be Duck Sauce Dynasty. For the, That's my hashtag for him. James Sterling, Duck Sauce Dynasty.
Devin and Dean, I'm gonna jump in because Hank, it happened again. We didn't talk about this, but that was actually my pick, and it was for that reason. I'm looking at the occupation, and the funny thing is, I have to admit,
you're going chalk, man. That's chalk.
I'm somewhat of a loser because every once in a while I watch poker on TV, so I'm familiar with her. Like, she plays on the World Poker Tour. She's excellent poker player, but the question I have in the world. The question I have is this though: like, is she gonna come in the house and just say that? Like, yeah, I'm a poker player. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she has to say something else. So the two I was narrowing it down between Vanessa and the weirdo young boy. Looks
Steve.
like
there's a couple of them.
Yeah, the weirdo young boy Steve. I'm talking about Steve, the one who just
like he's a weirdo.
That's exactly what I was thinking. But I'm going with the poker player. Dev said it's chalk, and it may be chalk, man. But yo, it's something to that, man. You know. So Dev, let's see what you got to say.
All right. Just off first glance, Liz Nolan can have it.
I ain't saying that about nobody this season, so I get all the facts. You gotta get all the facts right now.
Eyes are too far.
I need birth certificates, son.
I ain't say nothing about the bikinis yet.
Nothing. I don't want to see nothing.
I want to know what color in the nursery.
She's got like a fish face, like her eyes are like on the side of her face.
She said her eyes too far apart. I have yet to look at her eyes.
What else are you looking at?
What?
A little pressed apart too, trying to hide.
You checking to see if she got an Adam's apple.
Oh my God!
That's it. Vanessa, the poker player. Like, I thought about that as well, but I'm not gonna go chalk. But she probably will be a good player. For me, it's gonna be between John, the serial killer looking dentist. He seems like he's real sneaky.
But he also looks smart as hell. Don't he?
That's what I'm saying. He seems like a sneaky, smart type dude.
Probably too smart for his own good.
I don't want to keep bringing up like legendary names, but he could be a Dan, like just sneaky, lying to people. They think he's just a good dentist, telling everybody what to do with their teeth, whatever. And
he looks like he'll kill you if you don't floss. Like,
young
I told you to floss.
Young nerdy Ian looking dude. Steve, y'all said his name.
That was my number 2 guy.
I think just off first glance, I think he may have a chance reading his bio. He's a smart dude, but he looks like a smart dude, so they might target him, just because of that. But at the same time, he's a 22-year-old version, so he knows how to concentrate. Like, he has no job.
Oh my God!
I'm trying to tell y'all, he don't have the wrong thing on his mind.
Yeah, but sometimes when you ain't getting none, you can't concentrate.
He's gonna fall victim to the showman's early.
Yeah.
I can see him with Audrey or whatever.
Audrey rubbed one of them nuts on his leg.
Yeah! Oh, yo!
No, he probably will. He probably will have a crush on Audrey for like the first week until he find out, what the deal is. But So I'm gonna go with John the Dentist and Steve the Nerd.
Okay, got you. Adina.
Well, shit, y'all done took all the damn people already. Why I had to go last?
I'm just saying. I thought maybe you had something special.
Tell them why you mad.
It's that kind of attitude that's the reason Devon ain't gonna win.
Oh my God!
What'd you say?
His attitude like that is why Devon ain't gonna win.
I didn't hear you, Hank. Say that one more time.
I said it's an attitude like that is why Devon isn't gonna win.
Oh,
That black girl attitude.
I wasn't gonna pick her anyway.
Nobody was.
Yeah.
I was
She's gonna
thinking,
shock all of us.
As far as Vanessa goes, you know, she may be a good card player, but will that translate into the house? Well, like how would that, you know, that whole poker face thing play out? I don't know. I see her mixing herself up with somebody in a showman's, probably Cowboy Honeycutt, and that's gonna screw up her game. I was kind of thinking Steve Jobs, aka Steve Moses.
Yeah.
But his bio is very cocky. So I think he might overplay his hand and he might get eliminated a little early. So I mean, quite honestly, I ain't really impressed with nobody.
I agree with
house
that
this season. So it's really kind of hard to say. I mean, I just need to let it play out. But off of looking at everybody, I don't think none of them. Although John McGuire looks like he might be a vampire, so he might outlast everybody.
Becky Burgess got funny looking thighs.
He looked like one of the colors from
her
Twilight.
name is Becky, though, so that's like
her thighs not the same size though. They
look real Becky.
They are weird. They look Photoshopped.
Like we got a real Becky though.
And a real
So what about everybody's first out? Who do y'all think will be the first one?
Come on, man. Really? We already know what that is.
Stop it!
Come on, y'all. Black Lives Matter, man.
It's been real, Devon.
Yeah, right. Already. She gonna lose in that because you know they got the competition for bands.
Well, that depends on how they start
It's gonna be a swimming competition.
Yo, hey, just get ready to say that. First competition is swimming.
I think it might be between her and the wrestling dude because he looked like he's mad aggressive and might rub people the wrong way.
True.
He might like be putting people in noogies and stuff.
He might rub Audrey the wrong way.
But then again, it looked like he could be a really cool dude that they might want to keep around.
I was thinking maybe Duck Sauce Dynasty though, because he's such an other. Like I can see him having a problem building an alliance. Like you don't know what he is when you first see him, so I can see him being an easy person to get out early.
Yeah, definitely. But he's one of these guys that can either like go out first or he can win the whole damn thing.
He had that blindside training, so he'd be all right.
What was the hillbilly last year that lasted forever? They kept trying to get rid of him.
Donnie.
Yeah, he might pull a Donnie.
Yeah, he was my pick last year.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, so we don't know how this season will end up. Like you said, we judge everybody, but, you know, they don't look as interesting as last year's, but they may have a better year. Who knows? Only time will tell. So that's enough of us being judgmental. Any last words before we get out of here by anybody? Adina, you got any last words?
I think I might subscribe to the live feeds because I want to see if anybody gets naked, in particular Audrey.
Are you sharing that code or no? Dad, got any last thoughts?
I want to see the down and dirty because, you know.
You don't want to see them balls.
Oh my God.
Yo, y'all are off the hook, yo. Dad, what shit? Dad, you got any final words, Dad?
I'm intrigued. I ain't scared to say it. I'm intrigued.
My final thought is no balls. No balls.
Hashtag no balls. That's what I'm
trying to see a she-male. Hank, what about you, man? Any last words?
Man, I'm just hoping that these people are more interested in their pictures. That's all.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. Hutch, how about you?
I want to see a fist fight.
I was about to say that. Isn't it in their contract that they can't fight or they get kicked out?
Yeah,
that don't mean it won't happen though.
So they're gonna put an aggressive wrestler in the house.
Hutch, what's your thoughts, Hutch?
I hope that although I love you guys, I just hope the show isn't the highlight of Big Brother like it was the last year or the year before last, especially. So you know, I'm looking to be surprised. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah. How about you, Parrish? What's your last thoughts?
The cast looks boring. I hope when the show starts, they surprise me and they're a lot better. But right now, I'm just like, I see Steve and what's her name? Audrey?
Yeah.
I see Steve and Audrey possibly hooking up. Or her and that other guy. I think his name is Jason. Like, he kind of looks a little dirty, quirky, and stuff like that. So I see them hooking up, too.
All y'all want Audrey to hook up. Here's what I want to see, man. First off, I agree with everybody.
That's must-see TV.
Right? I want to see somebody try Audrey, like another female try Audrey, and then she's fouling Fox. Like, yeah, like I want to see Audrey like knock somebody out, like yeah.
Yo, but it said she was also an MMA ring girl, so a lot of other people fell for this too.
Did anyone watch the interviews? Like, what does her voice sound like?
Y'all sound
like a woman. She sounds like a woman.
But you know what? The reason she's on there is for this reason. That's all we're talking about.
She was getting Jeff.
The first episode, you know how the dudes talk about who's the best looking, and they gonna say Audrey. And then they all going eat their workers.
Gonna try to smash one of them.
I hope she doesn't tell him right off the bat.
They did the interviews with Jeff, and
he
looked like he was ready. Yeah, he looked like he was ready to risk it all when he was talking to him.
Wait till you know.
And I feel like people are going to judge us. Like, it's not food. She is who she is. She just isn't who she used to be.
Right. Well, listen, man. As we always say, subscribe to the channel. This is going to be on video as well as audio. So look how you can listen on our app. It'll be in iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, all over the place. So just mess with us. WarRoomSports.com. And all season long, and this Big Brother, it was season 17. We'll be with you once a week talking about the show. So, keep in tune, because sometimes the show is so boring that, we're the best thing about the show. Like, just keep it real.
Yeah. Why hasn't CBS picked us up yet?
I mean, CBS cut the check.
I know, right?
Yo,
too controversial.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
CBS will be paying a whole lot of fees.
Listen, man, as we always say out there, don't accept mediocrity. Be steadfast in the war against ignorance, and we'll see you chumps on top.
Chumps on top.
Hashtag no balls.
Kuwait, it's the war room with 5 nights at the round table. 5 Philly guys diversified and educated.